defense, setting the standard. And that is exactly what we plan to do for you in the year 2017 as we dedicate our wrestling year to our fallen brother Dynamite Davis.
And as if you needed any other reason, how else would we start off a year for Mike Davis, Eric? It is a championship kind of night. The Iron Man Championship, the iChampionship, and the UWA Elite Championship all on the line. Plus, the Ultimate Turmoil Gauntlet match is back, and it has never been bigger.
I think we just got to get ourselves started. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's take it to the ring. We'll retreat and take it to the first match. Woo!
Look at our spiffy new entrance, Eric.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty. And what fitting way to open up setting the standard with Thomas the Machine Gun Copeland. But
you heard him say it. Rich Reed said a member of team number one. Wait, where is Christopher Powers?
I have no idea, but it looks like we might be finding out right now.
Nice.
So I bet all of you are wondering where my partner is.
I know, I am.
Well, to Chris Powers' credit, he landed a major Hollywood role tonight and had to be there tonight to take care of it. So unfortunately, you will not see the Power Guns in action tonight. However, I'm still here. I see other guys in the back, and I'm ready to dance. Let's go, ladies.
Well, guys are ladies and ladies are guys. It's a weird kind of night already. You want to talk weird? These guys come from the meanest streets of Atlantic City. Like Lucky Leo, Dominic Truax, the Dude.
Coming to the ring from Atlantic City, New Jersey, here's the Dude, Dominic Truax, and Lucky Leo Zuko, the Atlantic City Scoundrals.
Zuko and Truax. We've seen both these men before, but never quite like this. You want to talk about guys that we've seen before, but never quite like this? Man. Oh, geez. These two call themselves the Just Us League. And together, Massacre and Steeler may never have been more dangerous than they are right now.
As if they weren't already dangerous to begin with. Michael Massacre and Chris Steeler joining forces. They might be the most dangerous team in the UWA Elite Tag Team Division.
And you know something about tagging with Massacre, one of the most dangerous tag competitors in UWA Elite history. Rich Reed, they are just us, as in just about themselves. We got 3 teams out here in this 4-way dance. And this team puts the fun in dysfunctional, don't you think, Eric?
Oh boy, it never seems to work out the way that they want to. Jordan Oliver at the receiving end of a beating every time that he's ever dealt with the Dillinger. Legit one, Corey Dillinger.
Well, Dillinger seems to be out here by himself right now. Maybe smelling some dissension? More loved, lovable to hate? Is that, how do you even say it? I don't know, I have never loved to hate anyone, but there's something endearing about Jordan Oliver, isn't there? It's just something.
I mean, something is definitely the way to describe it, Colin.
Well, what the something is that's on the line here is discombobulated. This match may see the winning team or the winning Thomas Coburn becomes the #1 contenders to the Pro Team Packs UWA Elite Tag Team Championship. So a big, big deal. And a lot of big names in this ring. The return of Dominic Truax and Lucky Leo Zuko, the Atlantic City Scoundrals, as they're known in tandem. The returns of Massacre and Chris Steeler, the Just Us League. It looks like Thomas Coburn is starting this one out all by his lonesome here.
Now, what would happen if Thomas Coburn won this match? Christopher Powers gets to come back from a Hollywood movie set as a #1 contender.
Well, to the absent victor goes the spoils, I believe, Eric.
Hey, I mean, he is the stuntman, whereas Coburn is the star, and we are underway as the action starts. The Man of Steel there taking out the machine gun. Bullets don't affect the Man of Steel, Colin.
That they do not. And we'll see how that pistol whip applies to Chris Steeler if Thomas Coburn's able to connect. Interesting to note here, big drop kick push by Coburn as Chris Steeler takes time to collect himself on the outside. This is not an elimination style 4 corners match. One fall to a finish, that means no disqualification.
That is true by default, although I'm sure senior official Ryan C. will try to discourage it. Uh-oh. Gonna get the first look at Lucky Leo Zuko?
Maybe. Nah, Leo decides that discretion is a better part of valor. And the Duke, Dominic Truax, enters the ring. This is a big, bad man. Look at this. But I think he's trying to do a card trick. Dominic Truax is doing a card trick, Eric.
Well, I mean, he might be a gambling man, but when you work with cards enough, you learn a few tricks. You got a couple of tricks up your sleeve or up your elbow pad.
That's a big match, man. All right. Why is there
Oh, the size of Dominic Truax, almost destroying the machine gun. Oh, is that your card? Is that your card? That was his card.
I thought Thomas Coburn was holding that card. My God, he's a magician. He's a magician.
That's
Somewhere magic is impressed.
Do you believe in magic? Magic believes in magic.
Yes.
Now here we go. Lucky Leo
Now what?
Zuko. I mean, that's a strong theory there.
Yes, it is a strong theory for a test of strength.
Thomas Coburn may not look like it, but he's a strong individual. That's a former iChampion.
He's a strong-willed individual. He also has a strong scent. He has a keen nose.
Now the gun is on the loading on Zuko, but eating a shoulder block of his own.
just lick your bicep?
round 2, still nothing for Thomas Copeland. Corey Dillinger and Jordan Oliver still yet to get involved in this match.
And now Jordan Oliver's drop kick from the young shooter. Discus style. Oh, he got caught. Wait a minute.
Whoa! What a takedown by Oliver!
Nice agility from the young shooter. Oliver off the rope, springboard. Another arm drag.
Wow! It looks like Jordan Oliver learned a couple of tricks on his time away from UWA Elite.
Well, I'll tell you what. He's got to know how to stick and move, because if he stays in one place too long, he's liable to get his butt whipped by his own tag team partner.
Well, see, speaking of sticking, it looked like he was stuck in between the legs of Lucky Leo Zuko. And now's the first we're seeing of the American Horror Wrestling's Dark Knight.
My God, looking as good as he's ever looked. Still just a generally despicable individual, Eric Corbison. You know that better than anybody.
Oh, for sure. The last we saw Massacre in the UWA Elite ring, he was getting rolled into a casket by Bones. Not only that, he was zipped up in a body bag to boot.
Well, you know, a lot of people wondered, what's with this dynamic change back to chaos and evil and hatred of fans of Massacre? And I just want to say, you know, lock yourself in a box inside of a bag and then come talk to me about how you feel afterwards.
Finding some solidarity with a former enemy in Chris Steeler. Oof.
And I'll tell you right now, the way the Just Us League works, in a tandem, their first time tagging, crisp, frequent tags. They've isolated their opponent in their corner. They look good. They look very credible.
They really do, and they look like a tag team, oddly enough, Colin.
They do, and I'll tell you what, if they were to get the shot at the Bro Team Pack for the Tag Team Championships, at least the Bro Team Pack would approve of the level of physique and shape that they're in.
And that would be a first for the Bro Team Pack, because they don't respect a lot of people for their physique.
No. Oh, no, not on the knee.
Oh! Jordan Oliver does not have a lot of minutes.
God,
oh, no. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Jordan Oliver's dead. Referee Ryan T needs to check that man's pulse.
And it's funny because about a quarter of this crowd, 3/4 of the crowd hates the Justice League. But a quarter of this crowd is super happy they just did that to Jordan Oliver.
They hate Jordan Oliver so much that they're just happy to see him get hurt.
Now Jordan Oliver trying to fight back on Wrestling's Man of Steel. He actually managed to feel him. Oh! A flying, I would call it a Nether Regions attack. It's a PG show.
Oh boy. Right in the nethers. That's
right in the nethers.
Right in the nethers. Right in Netherland?
Depending on what state you're from, you could go to jail for that.
Oh boy, what the Just Us League. Their first time ever tagging in a UWA Elite ring, and they are absolutely dominating.
Look at this show of strength.
Well, I mean, is it really a show of strength? Jordan Oliver's like $1.30 soaking wet with some pennies in his pockets.
Oh, almost a brain buster. Took the do-rag right off his head, dropped into a cover. 1, 2. And Corey Dillinger breaking up. And I'll tell you what, for a man the size of Corey Dillinger, this is great strategy by the other 3 teams, well, and Cobra in this matchup. Corey Dillinger has yet to have any involvement.
And that's smart. That's smart because that is going to make him fresh when he steps in the ring. Oh, another backbreaker! Oh, right to the tailbone almost.
And say what you will about the sadistic streak of Michael Massacre. He may seem unhinged, he may seem chaotic, but he learned.
Oh, another backbreaker.
He learned his trade and plied his craft with 3 of the best thinking men in the history of this company. That would be Vincent Valentine, Bose, and you, of course.
And you can tell by Michael Massacre's style that he has developed over the years that he has taken a little bit from each of those individuals.
And Corey Dillinger doing something. Oh, God.
Oh!
That young man just got a spanking.
Ooh.
That was gross.
Jordan Oliver may be wishing that he continued his time away from the UWA Elite ring.
Smack talk.
Chris Steeler saying that him and Massacre play by the rules.
Yeah.
Now, once again, automatically there's no DQ in a match like this, but that doesn't mean that referee Ryan T's not going to try to discourage it.
Oh, Michael Massacre might have dislocated his elbow on that miss.
Nobody home. That is really going to affect the amount of reps he's able to perform at the gym tomorrow.
You remember about 2 years ago, Massacre had to take some time off because of an enlargement, a bursa sac in his elbow. Yeah. That is a weakness of the American Horror, and Jordan Oliver needs to take advantage, firing up with a southpaw forearm that would make Dynamite Davis proud.
Oh boy, rolling through into a sunset flip. He's got him in the pin. 1, 2.
Whoa! I'll tell you what, Corey Dillinger was about to earn a #1 contendership without wrestling, Eric. That's never been done before.
What an easy night.
Yeah, best payday I've ever had.
Jordan Oliver needs to make a tag.
In the worst kind of way. I think he still, in his mind, is trying to prove something to Corey Dillinger. Steeler gets a tag. Dillinger. Oh, this is going to be a host fight.
We've been waiting for this one, Colin. Oh! Right to the midsection. Pounce! Pounce! There's people that are cheering for Corey Dillinger.
Well, to be obvious, state the obvious, Chris Steeler is generally the most unlikable human.
Are we gonna see it?
Double break by the Justice League, and now Dillinger overruns it. Oh, Coburn gets a blind tag. I don't know if the Justice League knows it.
I don't think that they did.
I don't think
that they did.
Now spring by. Oh, I don't know what.
Jordan Oliver. Oh!
Well, if babies made babies, Jordan wouldn't. Oh no!
Oh no! Gracious! It's abuse! It's abuse, Colin!
Machine Gun Thomas Coburn still the legal man. Oh! Push drop kick eliminates Massacre. Rolls up Steeler 1, 2, and Atlantic City Scoundrals there to break it up. How improbable would it be for Coburn to win this match by himself?
It would be impressive.
No.
Nobody home.
What is it?
He's rocking him. Oh, double code breaker.
Oh my God. That pistol went.
Right in the machine gun.
Oh God. No, we've seen this. This is what they call the final crisis. And it is academic. The Just Us League. How impressed are you with this new faction? One match, one shot at the tag team championships.
And look, there's people here who are really getting behind them.
It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out moving forward. Nice opening showing from the Atlantic City Scoundrels. Game effort from the Machine Gun Thomas Coburn. But in the end, it is Michael Massacre and Chris Steeler, the Man of Steel, and Wrestling's Dark Knight, the Just Us League. You could be looking at your new tag team champions, Eric.
Really, I mean, listen, as they explain, they are in a league of their own. And at the top of the mountain, there is only room for just us.
And
Chris Steeler and Michael Massacre.
There's a very interesting, what is going on here? Is Jordan Oliver actually checking on Oprah? Jordan Oliver is actually trying to extend a hand to Coburn.
Oh, come on!
Wait a minute. Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, and it's on! Oliver is firing on all cylinders. And Dillinger.
Oh, again!
Oh, my God. And there are some fans that are laughing actually, this is a powder keg that's been ready to explode for a while, Eric. And I can only hope that for the sake, I mean, Jordan Oliver is a member of our locker room, whether you love him or hate him, and you don't want to see this happen. And this is Corey Dillinger just abusing. Oh my God. Eric! Oh!
Well, Colin, this is not right.
This is uncomfortable. I'm right there with you. It doesn't matter if you like or hate this kid. He's a kid. You don't. Corey Dillinger is a 300+ pound man. And there's Kid Christian. Kid Christian coming to the aid of his friend. The Sugar Rush laying in on Dillinger. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, he just draped him over the top rope. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. No! Oh! Off his shoulders! Are you kidding me? And right back on the assault of Jordan Oliver. This is uncomfortable.
This is not okay.
No! Dillinger broke his back. Eric, I can't do anything. You can do something about this. Grayson! What? Oh my God!
You see, that's what I can't stand. Someone who thinks they're so big and tough or bigger than anybody else that they just run this place. You see, I've been away from UWA Elite for a long time, but I still pay attention to what goes on. And you know what really caught my eye? Is these two right here. Kid Christian and Jordan Oliver, you two really caught my eye. And you wanna know why? Because you remind me of me. When I was first starting out here in the UWA Elite, I was 16, 17 years old. What did I do my first year? I became the UWA Elite Champion.
True statement from a Hall of Famer.
Then after that, I was part of the second longest reigning tag team champions in UWA Elite history. And I'm the youngest member of the UWA Elite Hall of Fame. And I didn't do that with size or strength. I did that with guts and determination. You two have that same potential. With a little help and a little guidance, you two can do great things in this company and in this business. I'm here to help you guys. That's why I'm here. But I have to ask you something. Do you feel that you were destined for greater things? Because I sure did. And look at what I accomplished. What do you say, boys?
Here we go see here. Well, Eric, chalk this up on the list of things I would never see ever in my entire life. The return of the one-man board band, the Hall of Famer, Grayson, and he's here for Kid Christian and Jordan Oliver. Wow. Fans, I have no idea how to even begin to describe what we have just seen here. Grayson's back!
He is! What a surprise! I didn't come here today to get involved, but I just took a fist right to the mouth. But Vin Grayson made it right, and it looks like he's going to take Kid Christian and Jordan Oliver under his wing.
And if there's anybody who knows anything about tag team greatness and championship success, it is Vin Grayson. And another man who knows all about being on top of the mountain is a man that we heard from a little bit earlier today, Eric.
Oh, a huge opportunity in the Ultimate Turmoil. Let's take a look back at what Hedges had to say.
Here we are, setting the standard, the kickoff to the 2017 UWA Elite season. And I thought I'd be a little bit more excited, but as you heard, I'm really not happy with what UWA Elite management's doing right now. You see, again, they found a way to screw me over. Tonight I'll be entering Ultimate Turmoil at number 1. But I'm still waiting for my Brawl for It All title match. You see, that's fine with me, because that's just another accomplishment to check off my Hall of Fame resume. So tonight, I'm going to do what I have always done. That's set the standard. Because Hedges is gonna hurt you.
What happened to him? He used to hurt people. And now, I'm hurting people.
wants to pick up a victory in his singles debut here in UWA Elite, he's going to have to go through one of the true innovators and founding blocks of this company. It's a superstar, John Rowe. just about 6-7 months ago. We'll see if he's ready to go.
We will see if Chris Banks is ready for the UWA Elite. Contrast the styles here. That cruiserweight, unpredictable ability of superstar John Rome against the very, very sound and proficient light heavyweight grapple style of Mr. No Limits himself, Chris Banks. This is a first time ever matchup for these two gentlemen in any promotion. And one's going to start setting the standard and 2017 off on the right foot, while the other's going to have to pick up the pieces very, very quickly. Either John Rome's going to be left asking if he's still got it, or Chris Banks is going to be left asking if he belongs here. So a lot on the line for both of these individuals. I think Chris Banks is complaining about the spikiness of John Rome's hair like it could be used as a weapon of some sort. Side headlock applied there by Chris Banks. Like I said, the very grounded, proficient light heavyweight style of the man with no limit. Now, up and over goes John Rome. Switch, let's Chris Banks go through. And a stalemate between these two. John Rome still trying to get up and down, still doing what he can. Looking a little bit less agile, a little bit more stiff with this lower back injury. And Chris Banks now, oh look, huge field. John Rome lands on his feet. Shoves Chris Banks off. But Chris Banks, the bigger man, by about 30 pounds in this matchup. Now he goes up and over. Rome catches up with a Rana, and Chris Banks takes his time to the outside. And the Prince of Pink is the king of the ring right now. And speaking of the king, later on tonight, there will be a 15-man over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner to face iChampion King Tech for his title on the spot. You do not want to miss that as UWA Elite continues to press the action at setting the standard. As John Rome, look, he may be beloved, but he's beloved because he can break every rule in the book. But for that matter, so can Chris Banks. Making sure the ladies check his hair, make sure that it's okay. And now he comes back in to press the action. But John Rome there with an arm drag, and now he controls the arm and the left shoulder, trying to work on the rotator cuff of Chris Banks, who once again ties himself up in the ropes. Austin Mitchell forced to apply the 5 count, and John Rome breaks the hold. And this really, you have to question the strategy. I know Chris Banks wants to make an impression here. He wants to come across well, obviously wants to win his singles debut, but he's pressing a little bit right now. Coming in at John Rome, who is the more agile athlete, the defter competitor, if you will. And there's one of those finishers of the year. Will never put you away, but it will make you super duper angry. Man, that's a chop to the back. Oh, and speaking of to the back, a big Euro. And you may say, well, what does that do? But like I said, John Rome, we have been told by medical personnel UWA Elite has hired on the outside that John Rome's lower back will probably never be the same. It will never be 100%. And Chris Banks, to his credit and John Rome's detriment, has done his homework. Now targeting that lower back. And if this is any indication, if the reports we've gotten from the doctors on the off season mean anything, this match might be over before too long. And Eric, you've sustained serious injuries before in the past. So my question to you is, now watching a guy who you've wrestled with and against for 13 years, as Chris Banks presses this action on the lower back injury of John Rome, how much more vulnerable
is a guy with just an injury that you know, mentally, you've been told by doctors, is never going to be 100% ever again.
But it's not even just the injury itself. It's that it's a back injury. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he rolls through. Wow. Another one. 1, 2. Ooh. Chris Banks, fun fact, spent a lot of his early portion of his career in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, so you got that Northern Lights, a little throwback to that. But as we were talking about John Rome, the back in professional wrestling is so important. Not only is it your stability, but it's what you land on 75% of the moves you're taking. I don't necessarily know, like, as John Rome's threat.
Yes.
I don't think that it's a good idea for him to be in there right now.
I mean, I was just talking about and making reference, Eric, to the medical reports that we received in the off-season. And I love these fans, and the UWA Elite Army loves John Rome, but chanting his name is not going to fix a spinal injury. Spinal? What kind of back? You broke your back? Spinal. I'll tell you what, you might not like what he's doing, but John Rome firing off. Chris Banks behind. Oh, big lariat takedown. You may not like what he's doing, but Chris Banks is in charge. Oh no, John Rome! John Rome almost stole one out the back door there.
And Chris Banks has been in control for the majority of this match.
And it all started when he focused that lower back. It's almost like the first couple of minutes when John Rome had the advantage. It's like Chris Banks wanted to prove that he could win without targeting that injury. And then at some point he just said, you know what, if you want me to hurt you, John, I'm going to hurt you.
Well, I mean, like, why? Why not? Like, if an opponent has a weakness, it is your job as a professional wrestler to exploit that weakness.
No matter how lovable that man may be, I agree. You have to press the advantage here, but this is a mistake.
What does Chris Banks have in mind here?
Oh boy, if he's hitting any variation of a superplex, I don't know what more John Rome will have left.
Nope, John Rome was hooking his foot. No, going to the midsection.
Oh jeez, the precarious situation here. John Rome ducks out and under. Can he hold his weight with his back? It looks like he can.
Oh
my God!
Have you ever seen a more gross-looking driver in your life? Everett Cross is probably in the back taking notes after that one. 1, 2! Oh, he got the ropes. Amazing ring awareness.
Look, I have no love or hate for Chris Banks. I'm neutral to the fight here. But now you have to be worried about his neck and his spine.
I don't have to be anything. He says he is Mr. No Limits. Well, does your spine...
Now John Rome going for that spike driver.
Oh, but he switches it. He reverses it into the surfboard. O'Connor roll.
Now John Rome with the advantage now. Chris Banks, they're in the ropes.
In the ropes. Good call by referee Austin. 1, 2,
wait a minute.
Oh, he had the tight.
He had all the tights. And that is a very unpopular verdict here, Eric. But you know, you've been on both sides of that coin, and give credit where credit is due. At some point, it's about getting that first victory, winning your first singles match in a promotion, showing the promoter something, and starting to climb the card.
But look at the means in which that Chris Banks did it. Chris Banks not making any friends in his UWA Elite debut. Chris Banks, Mr. No Limits, walking away with a victory, but by nefarious means, but a victory nonetheless, Colin.
Absolutely. And he's just getting ready for February, Eric. Because nefarious means are the only way that UWA Elite All-Stars will survive the most dangerous of uprisings. That comes your way the first Saturday in February 2017. Let's take a look at the upcoming Supercard.
Super Bowl weekend!
I can't! Are you ready for some wrestling? start of every new year, UWA Elite sets the standard. But every standard that gets set causes an act of rebellion. And that revolt comes your way February 4th, 2017, as UWA Elite presents Dangerous Uprisings. Join us at the Holy Trinity Episcopal Church in South River, New Jersey, as all 4 UWA Elite Championships are defended. Plus, the start of the New Blood #1 Contenders tournament. UWA Elite Dangerous Uprisings comes your way February 4th.
To have a grudge match on the first show of the season, Eric. But this thing is live. Nicholas Kaye, I don't think all the fans got the memo as to what this guy did at last breath, screwing over his friend Drake Chambers after Chambers won the golden ticket. But Nicholas Kaye said it best during the offseason, Eric Corbus. A professional wrestler does what he has to do to stay relevant. Could there be a more important moment to start the year off correctly with momentum and drive than there is for the Dragonborn and your golden ticket holder? And these fans here in South River, big fans of the Dragonborn, Drake Chambers. And that, Eric, is what it's all about. A prize that only 4 All-Stars in the history of this company have held. Drake Chambers seeks to be the first man ever to successfully cash in the golden ticket for a single championship in this company. But he can't focus on that right now. Right now, he has to focus on a very, very dangerous man. Not just because Nicholas Kaye is one of the best wrestlers in this company, but because these 2 men were tag partners for a good 2-3 months. They were, and it seemed like they were really starting to click. Then Brawl for It All happened, a little speed bump in the road, but it seemed like they were back on the same page. But once that golden ticket ladder match took place, and Drake Chambers ascended and grabbed that briefcase, it was like a switch. And actually, I don't even know if you could call it a switch because it wasn't surprising. No. Nicholas Kaye has always been a very intelligent individual, and he straight up said that it was because he needed to stay relevant. He didn't want to fall to the bottom of the ladder, and that's exactly what he ensured by attacking Drake Chambers after the golden ticket ladder match. And look, you want to talk about insurance. Drake Chambers has the greatest insurance of all. No matter what else happens in 2017, that silver briefcase ensures that Drake Chambers is relevant in the championship picture whenever he wants. Ooh, wow! The professional wrestler just got himself out wrestled, and now he's taking a soda break. That's not good for your abs. Well, changed his mind, put it back down. That's not part of his,
Do you think he heard me?
Do you really think that he would take fitness advice from you, Colin? Whoa! Nobody home. Oh, nobody home again! You're not going to get flashy with Nicholas Kaye.
No, that you are not. Drake Chambers, lucky he had the wherewithal to land on his feet. And now, this is a matter of Drake Chambers being in a position where Nicholas Kaye clearly, Eric has the advantage. Outside, brawling, methodical pace. This is Nicholas Kaye's game, and Drake Chambers needs to stop trying to play it.
I mean, that's what Nicholas Kaye's known for. He's known for that old school beat-em-up style. And being outside the ring, this is Nicholas Kaye's playground.
Oh, and Nicholas Kaye just tapped that briefcase, pounded on it 2-3 times. I don't know if that was just to get into the, oh no wait. Pulling Chambers past that briefcase, almost making Drake look as he continues the assault here.
Oh boy. What does Nicholas Kaye have in mind here?
No, the fans are right there. Chambers caught him with a drop kick coming in. Now referee Ryan T breaks his own count to go to the outside. This is what makes Ryan T one of the best in the business, Eric. Discretion. A+ from our referees.
Drake Chambers might have taken out a little bit from himself too, landing on the floor after delivering that drop kick.
Absolutely. Trying to shake out that right arm. Interesting to think maybe he landed on it on the outside. It's hard to know.
I don't know. I mean, listen, that's a concrete floor. Like you can slightly fall on it and it's gonna hurt. Drake Chambers threw his whole body into it.
Well, this is the question then, Eric. Is he throwing too much into this match? Has Nicholas Kaye gotten into Chambers' head here?
I don't know, Colin. I mean, like I said on the podcast, regardless of Drake Chambers walking out of this match victorious or not, he is still the holder of the golden ticket briefcase.
But you think like that? You're a methodical thinking man's wrestler, one of the best I've ever encountered. Drake is highly intelligent. But in moments like this, his emotion trumps reason.
Yeah, it's that adrenaline. It's those shots where he knows that but Nicholas Kaye back on the grind.
And that's the question that I really have going into this matchup. You know there is no bigger advocate or proponent for Drake Chambers on this planet than Colin West. I think this man is a future champion. But these are the situations where Drake Chambers is in trouble. When his emotion trumps his reason, when somebody basically pulls his punk card like Nicholas Kaye did.
But that's the thing is Drake Chambers needs to stick to what Drake Chambers is good at. Fast-paced, high-flying action. With Nicholas Kaye getting under his skin, it's opening up that door to that aggression and frustration. And I don't think that Drake is necessarily used to feeling that way yet.
Just a dull, set, palm strike.
See, once again, here comes that aggression. That newfound aggression that Drake Chambers is just getting used to, but it's working out in his benefit at this particular juncture.
Oh, big Euro. And I'm going to tell you, the point where this all changed was when Nicholas Kaye released that video to UWAElite.com and the UWA Elite Facebook page. After Drake Chambers fired up, delivered just this passionate, battle cry and said, "You will fight me," and setting the standard. And there was Nicholas Kaye listening to jazz with a craft beer in the comfort of his living room, and he said, "Okay, sure."
Like, no sweat, man.
And I know in my dealings with Drake Chambers, I've never seen him more rattled, more infuriated by anything than that one video.
Yeah. That is for sure, Colin. Oh no! Looked like Nicholas Kaye was going for that burning hammer again.
Now, are we going to see this 360 on Pretty or no?
On the hard way! Oh!
Super kick!
Right on the money!
Beautiful got a 2 out of it.
Both of these men looking to put the other away. I haven't seen Drake Chambers deliver that 360 on Priya for a long time.
Yeah.
That's how much it needs. He has to go back into his bag of tricks.
Oh, that hard reversal on the Irish whip. McNelis Kaye. Big sidewalk slam.
Very high angle, almost up by the neck and shoulders.
And very much on purpose, I think. Very much on purpose. Oh wait, McNelis Kaye calling for a huge new move. Huge!
The only thing I've ever seen him do off the ropes is that tomahawk chop. Oh, the fist drop! 1, 2. McNelis Kaye saying, just kidding, just the fist drop. But it wasn't just the fist drop. You're still getting punched in the mouth.
From a height.
From a man who knows how to punch men in the mouth.
Hey look, Eric, there's a fist falling from the sky towards your face.
No, thanks. I've already gotten punched once tonight, Colin. Chambers! Oh, what about the jaw?
With some extra mustard on it.
Brown mustard or yellow mustard?
I don't know. Archadia's going to throw it in the trash either way.
Do you have some Grey Poupon? Ouch!
On your shoe?
No, on Nicolas Cage's face.
Oh. Why would Nicolas Kaye have gray poop on his face?
Well, because they're both black and white. You mix that together, you get gray. We could do this all night. But the first man to get to his feet right now seems to be no.
And there's Chambers.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh, short clothesline from Chambers. The second one.
This is where Drake is very dangerous.
Oh, that
momentum, that adrenaline pumping.
And that beautiful drop salt from Drake Chambers. Now.
Oh, wow!
Push drop kick, and now looking for that Dragonborn power bomb.
Dragon bomb. No. Nicolas Kaye adjusting his center of gravity. Nobody home. Spin it out. Oh, right to the top of the forehead.
And this is the game that Nicolas Kaye wants to play. And now his own suplex is the game that he wants to play.
You can definitely
strikes and sentons for days.
You can definitely tell that Nicolas Kaye has been studying Drake Chambers' matches.
Sure.
He's had just about everything scouted up to this point.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, he's going back to the submission. I haven't seen Nicolas Kaye utilize this in years.
What is a modify on the? It's just almost a choke with that.
It's a variation of the omoplata.
Yeah.
Taking that shin bone and just pushing it into the trachea.
It looks like a modified triangle choke.
No, because his shin is in front of Drake Chambers' face, not around his head.
Whatever this is.
Oh no,
this
Drake!
is something that Drake Chambers has not seen. Wait a minute. Chambers trying to power out, but I mean, no, he turns it into a pinning combination, and that is really the only escape Chambers had.
But it was smart.
Yeah, but Nick Kaye had that in good.
Ooh!
Low kick.
Kick to the back.
Beautiful! Beautiful onto the back!
Drake Chambers' shooting star press is a thing of beauty, Colin.
It really is.
He needs to take advantage, and it looks like that's exactly what he might be doing.
And if he hits this, I don't care how many craft beers Nicolas Kaye drinks. They're all gonna...
No, Nicolas Kaye saw it coming.
But to be fair, that's the one thing I've always questioned about with Drake Chambers. Don't call your move, just hit it. Because a guy like Nicolas Kaye will take advantage.
Dude, as a professional wrestler, when you're in there, man, and you're fired up, you just start yelling stuff sometimes.
I just start yelling stuff when I sit over here.
Uh-oh, Nicolas Kaye. Oh, no, this is a...
Oh! Big smack across the face!
This is dangerous territory, Colin.
It sure
This
is.
is dangerous territory.
Separated by a turnbuckle, these two men looking to trade forearms.
Oof. Oh, just unloading on
Oh,
each
and one
other.
of those Nicolas Kaye headbutts. Two. This is very, very dangerous. And a third one.
Enough. He's going to be seeing stuff. Uh-oh. Nicolas Kaye.
What's Nicolas Kaye doing? Oh, he's exposing the... Oh my God! And a rape to the eyes!
Oh no!
No! Oh my God! No! No, 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 no!
Referee Ryan T threatening to disqualify.
But he is, the damage is done. The damage has been done. Drake Chambers was choked over and now Ryan T. Oh my God.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Not this way! And Eric, say what you want. That is a momentum swing and a killer loss for Chambers and a killer win for McNelis. Kaye.
And absolutely genius taking the protective covering off of that turnbuckle.
McNelis Kaye with the golden ticket briefcase.
Oh boy, McNelis Kaye sending a message.
I'll tell you what, the Dragonborn may have his day, Eric, and it could be any day. But tonight, we score one for the professional wrestler.
Actually, listen, McNelis Kaye, I don't agree with how he went about it.
Not at all.
But it was a genius move. I actually think that we have a camera in the back right now. Let's actually get a word from McNelis Kaye after his victory over Drake Chambers.
Drake, you think you know what you're doing, but I know what you're doing before you even do. You think you could win this, but I will always be a step ahead of you, Drake. Enjoy that briefcase for now. For now.
This is going to be a big one, Colin. This might be one of the most stacked battle royals that we have ever had in the UWA Elite. Oh boy, Colin! Oh, it's swaggy time!
Well, this is a throwback to the past.
Boy, am I outside. Jesus. I'm really sorry. I'm montage. I'm the 15th competitor in the UWA Elite iChampionship vs. Contender Battle Royal. Hey! Alright, you guys come in there. You guys gonna wait a second for me to come in there? Is that cool? Is that cool? Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean that to happen. I apologize. I'm sorry. Wow. I know one way something I can make you happy though. In Honolulu, Hawaii, that's right. They celebrate with a conga line.
Oh my God, can I go? Eric, can I go? Dad, can I go? Yeah, sure. Oh my God, I can go. Are you sure? There you go. Sure. Oh my God. It's coming around. Go, Colin. Go, Colin. What is happening right now? What world? What UWA Elite world do we live in right now? I never thought that I would see the day that there was a live pro wrestling on the line. How is the conga line, Colin? Short. Ron Voyage, I am blown up. I am super. And Ron Voyage finally! Yay! Oh! And he beats Sprinkles the Clown. That is not the first person that you want to see when you're entering a battle royal. I don't know about you, but I am not a big fan of clowns, Colin. What about a fan of big clowns? I'm not a fan of any clown. Small clown, big clown, fat clown. I don't care. Uh-oh. Ron Voyage and Magic. No, really? Magic likes to party and dance. Yeah. Olay! Olay, olay. Olay, olay. This is the moment. Oh, no! Jeremiah, not a fan of Magic having fun. Ron, you just got here. Oh no, Mikey Pacifica! He was talking to the crowd, he was doing his belly roll, and he got eliminated. Ron, wait, the upside. Ron can catch a flight to Tahiti now. Ron Voyage, thanks for taking a flight to New Jersey. Yeah, for that. Oh, there goes Miles! Oh! And Miles Thomas has been eliminated after a sweet drop kick from Clay Sawyer. These men are absolutely beating the ever-living hell out of one another, all for a shot at the UWA Elite iChampionship as Vincenzo gets eliminated by his former family, former Kentucky-bred running mate, Clay Sawyer. Man, That family needs to be on an episode of Maury Povich because they can never seem to get on the same page. Oh no! And it's taking every man in the ring to dump out Magic and Sprinkles the Clown. And that was no easy feat. The two biggest men in the Battle Royal getting taken out. Did you see that, Colin? Sprinkles and Magic just got dumped over the top rope by every other member of that Battle Royal.
That is a lot of beef in one elimination. Mikey Pacifica, just an injury update. Mikey Pacifica tweaked his hamstring, belly rolling too hard.
Now see, that takes some skill. I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, Everett Cross in a precarious position, but he tried to lock his leg.
I'll tell you what, I never thought that I would say this ever. What a showing from Cronin.
Cronin is very well known for doing well in UWA Elite Battle Royals. He made his debut in the UWA Elite Brawl for It All and single-handedly eliminated all four members of Kentucky Bred. And I gotta tell you, this is quite a group of guys that we have here towards the end of this 15-man Battle Royal. We got Robbie Roller, former UWA Elite Champion, Christian, Cronin, Alvarado, the king of drivers, Everett Cross, Clay Sawyer, and there goes Alvarado. Unceremoniously dumped over the top rope. Oh no! Everett Cross with a snapmare driver! The god of drivers! Oh my god!
And Robbie Roller brings Everett Cross up and over.
Oh! Wow!
Killer death hit! And I'll tell you what, that was swagtastic. Wow.
Boy,
And we are down to Kid Christian, Clay Sawyer, Cronin, Robbie Roller, Brandon Kirk. And now, I'll tell you what, two young up-and-comers, Hungry Lions as they would call them.
boy.
The Sugar Rush fires the first shot.
Just unloading on one another. These two men might be young, but they have all the fighting spirit and heart in the world, Colin.
Welcome to my world!
Wow.
The underworld.
I'll tell you what, say what
Oh
you
no!
Ooh.
Ooh!
Oh, and there goes Cronin. Wow.
And this is it, Colin. This is the final four. We got the final four, Colin.
I know, and look at this final four. A former UWA Elite champion, two of the longest reigning tag champions, Kid Christian. I mean, this is a stack. And Clay Sawyer, leader of one of the most
Springs! No, Blue Sucker!
Oh! Look at that!
Tandem offense there. But only one man can
wait a minute. Clay Sawyer on the outside. Oh!
Robbie Roller catches him!
And out he goes.
Just throwing him over the top rope.
Without any reckless abandon.
Brandon Kirk and Robbie Roller and Clay Sawyer. Any of the three of these men would be a fitting #1 contender. But after this grueling 15-man Battle Royal, they get their iChampionship match right after this match is over. As if they didn't, as if this wasn't enough. If they win, now they have to following immediate iChampionship title match.
Oh, did you see the ring move? Oh, and look at the resourceful Brandon Kirk.
Oh no!
Roller!
No!
of attrition.
Brandon Kirk and Clay Sawyer, the final two.
Two just impressive performances, really. It's not like these two have laid out and laid in weight while other people did all the heavy lifting. These two have come to fight, and they are now beating the snot out of them. Uh-oh. Waistlock. Clay Sawyer shoves him off, rolls in. Kirk looking for an enziguri, and just a big back elbow to the mush. And you got to figure whether Brandon Kirk hits that Yakuza or Clay Sawyer hits that Southern Discomfort. That might be the kill shot that either man needs. Well, what have we seen in this battle royal? So much. Robbie Roller and Ben Grayson had a moment. Who thought that would ever happen again? I was in a conga line.
Yeah, you were in a conga line. Ryan Voyage making his debut. Clay Sawyer.
Oh, boy.
Manhattan drop.
And I'll tell you what, we all questioned Clay Sawyer's decision making when he disbanded Kentucky Bred. It doesn't look like he needs that family right about now.
No, this is his moment.
And what a moment it is. Can you imagine the war that could ensue here between Clay Sawyer and King Tech over the iChampionship? And look at this. Picks him up with a slam. Oh no! Oh, but Clay stays on the apron. It's not over.
And that's a scary position. Oh no, he's trying to yank him. He's using the steps.
He's genius. Genius by Clay Sawyer. He's not eliminated. He used the ring steps to keep himself from being eliminated. Genius. Oh, there's another big kick from Kirk. And now Kirk's back in the ring. And here he comes. Brandon Kirk will challenge for the iChampionship.
Battle Royal, and now number one contender for the iChampionship, Brandon Kirk.
And that match.
And guess what? He gets his title shot right now.
Brandon Kirk, King Tech, as if once was not enough. So nice this match, we're gonna do it twice.
He's the UWA Elite iChampion.
We have seen Brandon Kirk and King Tech go to war in UWA Elite before, and that was with a fresh Brandon Kirk. He just went through 14 other men.
basking in the glory of his 2016 Wrestler of the Year victory. But you have to look at it like this, Eric. The longer that he poses, the longer that he celebrates with these fans, the more time he's given a very wounded Brandon Kirk time to recover.
But the thing is I don't think that King Tech is coming out here trying to take advantage of the fact that Brandon Kirk just went through 14 other men. I think he wants to give Brandon Kirk an opportunity to get his breath, get his wits about him, and have ourselves a real iChampionship title match.
Well, that's stupid. I mean, it's valiant, and it's noble, and it's regal.
Which is exactly what the King is.
But it's stupid, which is not what the King is. I gotta tell you, Brandon Kirk came within a hair's breadth of taking that iChampionship away from King Tech last season at Brawl for It All just 3 months ago.
But what a huge opportunity for Brandon Kirk, who has recently set out 100% on his own after the Rogues lost to the Bro Team Pack at last breath, to get an iChampionship title match, your first match out on your own. That's impressive, Colin.
Second time in about 3.5 months. These two have squared off for the iChampionship, and I'll tell you what, at this present moment, all things considered, might be the two most popular men in this company.
I mean, I can't really argue with that.
Now, King Tech barrels Kirk into the ropes, and now Owen a crucifix driver!
Dude!
Wow!
And this match starting very, very fast-paced, which works in King Tech's benefit,
Oh, sure
but
does.
not Brandon Kirk.
The roll! Oh my goodness. Is that a magistral cradle?
It was a magistral cradle.
Note the date, January 14th. First time Colin guessed him was right, ever. Fantastic. King Tech hops up. Brandon Kirk reverses, puts King Tech on the top rope, tries to come in with a forearm. King Tech reverses, now on the shoulders. Victory roll, 1, 2, no! I'll tell you what, the crowd steeped with anticipation for 2 reasons. One, this matchup right here, was a Match of the Year nominee last year. We know how good these two are in the ring with each other.
But once again,
Oh!
keep in mind that the last time these men faced off, they were both fresh. Brandon Kirk is coming off of a Battle Royal. That gives the King an advantage.
And last time we saw Brandon Kirk, he's coming from a street fight in which he was headbutt and hit with foreign objects. And I mean, he's had 2 months to recover, Eric Davis, but those things don't leave you. And King Tech, the last time we saw him, victorious in a hardcore match of his own, a tables match.
Yeah.
At last breath.
Over Chris Steeler, new #1 contender to the Tag Team
I'll
Championship,
tell you
Chris Steeler.
what. Sometimes a change of scene, a change of division, if you will, makes all the difference. I have not been impressed with a tag team the way that I'm impressed with the Justice League since the Bro Team Pack debut.
I mean, they were an odd coupling as well, and they went on to be the most successful of all time.
Well, what is going on here? King Tech, worlds away from Brandon Kirk.
Oh boy.
Who I think has just noticed him.
Oh! Wow, look at the distance clearing the halfway point of the ring.
I'll tell you, that is what makes King Tech so beloved by our fans, by the UWA Elite Army. They're not the UWA Elite Army because we called them that. They're the UWA Elite Army because King Tech called them to service, and they said yes.
They fell in line.
And is there any more appropriate championship for the king and the leader of the UWA Elite Army than the Interactive Championship, Eric? I would venture to say, if there was ever a belt created for a man, you created that belt, and there's a crown right at the top of it.
Yeah, and it was unintentional. I never knew that it would end up on the waist of King Tech, but it's almost like it was destiny. Like he was destined to fight for the people. And that is exactly what King Tech does every time he steps foot in that ring.
And I'll tell you what, including this match, oh no, is he going for a technical knockout on the apron, possibly? Oh, well, Brandon Kirk is not going to have any of that.
Uh-oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh, no! Side suplex right on the apron!
I'll tell you what, if this matchup will never be even. If a guy has to go through 14 other men and win a battle royal to get here, the matchup's never going to be even. But Brandon Kirk just made that playing field a hell of a lot more level.
Oh, definitely. That is the hardest part of the ring, Colin. There is no give on that area of the ring, and King Tech was dropped with all of his body weight on his spine.
And this is the beginning, as Brandon Kirk could be the This is the beginning of what I call the championship spree, the golden spree, if you will, of setting the standard. First, the iChampionship up for grabs. Next, a Hall of Fame caliber elimination fatal four-way for the Ironman Championship. We'll see the returns of Hall of Famers Cypress and Big Dan Winen. Then, I would venture to say the greatest Ultimate Turmoil lineup in the history of this company. And then, Archadia TJ Blade for the UWA Elite Championship. What a four-match stretch we're dealing with.
And if anyone saw the interview, the sit-down interview that you had with both men, you see how seriously they both take it. And I guarantee I'll go on record and say that even though it's setting the standard, it will be a match of the year candidate come the end of 2017.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was match of the year in 2011. But we are on the first date of 2017 now. Oh, boy. King Tech looking for a handspring. Oh, that was gnarly. And I venture to say, as we see the resilience, we see just how far down King Tech has to dig. These two men are friends. These two men respect each other. But I venture to say nobody brings the fight to King Tech, and no one brings the fight out of King Tech quite like Brandon Kirk.
Yeah, a lot of times in your wrestling career, you find these opponents that just help you take it to the next level, help you raise the bar, and that's exactly what these two individuals do every time they step in the ring together.
Oh, and we might be seeing that outside moonsault. No,
Brandon got it scouted!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is a precarious position for the King.
This is
and
bad
he knows
news.
it.
This is
You
bad
heard him
news.
yelling no. Oh, jeez. Oh no. No.
Oh no!
Well, he did.
Teeter-totter pile driver, dropping the King right on the crown!
No! iChampion! No! Wow.
I was ready for the bell to ring right after that one.
I'm surprised that King Tech doesn't have a skull fracture after that.
Does anybody have the heart and resiliency of King Tech and the UWA Elite?
No. You remember when I first came into this company, Eric? I mocked him. I derided him. I was not a nice person. I questioned his ethic. I questioned his size and his ability. And all he has done for years is prove me and everybody else wrong at every turn. And he's doing it again right now against a man 6'2", 210 in Brandon Kirk. A huge missile drop kick off the top rope.
I mean, that's what King Tech needs to do. He needs to utilize as much of his body weight as he can and use the momentum to his advantage, and that's exactly what a missile drop kick does. Regardless of King Tech's stature, that is still a full-grown man jumping off the top rope. Look how much has been taken out of both of these men up until this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, King Tech, a hellacious spill on the apron and a huge teeter-totter pile driver, as you called it. And Brandon Kirk, all he did was beat 14 other guys in a battle royal right before this, and now has to deal with the most resilient iChampion in the history of this company. What a matchup. Look at these warriors. Look at these warriors. Whoa, what an elbow. Ooh, and a high knee lift from the King. Yo! God.
The men are just unloading on one another.
And now Brandon Kirk through. Oh, King Tech did not. Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
King Tech underseed again. Maybe looking for a little sliced bread action. No. Oh, one, two, new
That was so close, Colin.
Oh my God, just a hair's breadth away. I have no idea how King Tech found it within himself to kick out. I have no idea.
Brandon Kirk needs to capitalize.
I'll tell you what, win, lose, or draw. This is a star maker performance in the singles ranks for Brandon Kirk.
Oh, 100%.
He's showing me something. A gear, and I love this kid, but this is gear I didn't know Kirk had. To outlast 14 other men, and now to go through going on, 12, 13 minutes with the iChampion?
I mean, I don't think Kirk knew that he had this gear. He's never really been in this type of situation before.
And here we go. Much like the last man standing match that King Tech endured last year. But if he stands up, he's going to stand up right into the line of fire. Tech might not make this count. But is Tech standing up right into a Yakuza? Oh! Was King Tech just baiting Brandon Kirk? Up and... Oh, who's going to get the better of this? Oh no, he tried to get him in the technicality.
Oh, he's struggling back up. Now he got him.
He's got him hooked. Can he hit though?
Yeah, he hit it.
But can he cover? Will that be enough? No!
It was that little slip up of King Tech not being able to deliver the technicality right away that gave Brandon Kirk that little bit extra, and he was able to get his shoulder up.
I'll tell you what, these fans divided, but either way, they are being treated to one hell of an iChampionship performance from both of these competitors. And I'll tell you what, the fans, partisan as some may be for Tech or for Kirk, will be happy and will be satisfied that they have a fighting iChampion regardless of who wins this matchup. If either man can make this 10 count.
The fighting king and the fighting rogue. Woo.
It's over!
And Tech is calling for the end.
Is he going for it again? Is he going for the technicality again? He's got it hooked.
No, he doesn't. Kirk looking. Looks at inside out suplex.
1, 2. Oh, he kicked it! He kicked it! The resiliency of King Tech is really, it's unmatched.
Both men have managed to avoid a 3 count on moves that no one kicks out from.
That's what the iChampionship means, though, Colin.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the Wrestler of the Year is setting an even higher standard for 2017, if that's possible. And Brandon Kirk, my goodness, what is he telling us about his future?
I don't know. King Tech might not even have a future if Brandon Kirk gets his way here. This is not
I'll tell
safe.
you what,
This is not safe.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
The king! I'll tell you what, there are moments that you just know are the end.
This is not safe, Colin. We need to have our medical staff on standby.
Look at Austin Mitchell. Referee Austin Mitchell. This is...
What is going on here?
Oh my God!
No way!
Not from here!
There's no way!
Not a top rope technicality! No, Jesus! Oh no! Count to 1,000,000!
The winner of the match is UWA Elite iChampion.
God and my king. What more can you say?
Wow. The utmost respect for both of these men who literally just laid it all on the line.
Brandon Kirk, you will have a night. In fact, you will have many nights, my friend. But this night belongs to the leader of the UWA Elite Army. My goodness. The iChampion reigns at setting the standard. Give it up. Give it up for the king of the UWA Elite Army, King Tech. What is this?
sign of respect from the road to the king. What a match, Colin.
My goodness, but still, the history books will read King 1, Rogue 0. Eric Corvus, my God, we're just about halfway done with the most momentous, setting the standard card in history, and we're not even close to done yet.
We're not even close to done, but earlier tonight, we paid tribute to our fallen brother, Dynamite Davis, and inducted him into the UWA Elite Hall of Fame. Let's take a look back at that emotional moment.
Today, we want to pay tribute to Mike the best way that we can. That is by inducting him into the UWA Elite Hall of Fame.
Anybody could click with him. You know, he was fun. If you wanted to boo him, he could make you mad. If you wanted to cheer him, he could make you fall in love with him. He was amazing.
Never take anything for granted. Because the last time me and Seaway both spoke to Mike, the last thing we said to each other is that we loved each other. And that's something now that months have gone by, that I can look back and say, I'm glad that I said that at that time to him, because I didn't know that was going to be the last time I spoke to him. So when you go home tonight, I want you to just let all your loved ones know, and your family and your friends, that you love them. Because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. At this time, I would like to bring out the family of Dynamite Davis.
But it was always his smile that pushed through. Even when he was depressed, he made sure he made somebody else feel good. And I know he's trying his best to make us feel good now.
Smile to light up a room, and you're right. When he left you, if he loved you, you knew he loved you. That's how he greeted you with a smile, and he left you by saying, I love you.
I'd like to officially present the Davis family with the UWA Elite Hall of Fame plaque. And I can tell everybody here one thing that I know with absolute certainty, and that's that Mike wouldn't want us being around here all gloomy and sad and everything. He'd want us to go out there to have some fun, to put on a great show, and that's what we're going to do for you guys here today. We're going to put on an amazing show. We're going to do it for Mike, and we hope that you guys enjoy it.
Hall of Famers, the greatest UWA Elite champion of all time, and the leader of a bro team pack. I can't wait. Jam.
Step up to Big Dan.
Hey, before we get to the champion, you want to hit the south side? One of the greatest this company has ever seen. A Hall of Famer, an original champion, a last breath main eventer, and the Southside Pitbull. Welcome back, Cypress.
One of the most decorated UWA Elite All-Stars of all time.
Man, oh man. You think he's amped up? Wow. Looking a little more trim than the last time we saw him.
Oh, for sure.
I'll tell you what, Cypress is one of those guys, I don't care how long he's been out of the ring, every time he steps in, when he looks like this, 2 words, Eric, credible threat.
That is no joke, Colin. That is one of the most dangerous men in UWA Elite history.
But no man has momentum and emotion on his side. This would be the greatest Iron Man Championship defense of all time. For 1/3 of the protein pack, it's a special night. You're going to get a special reaction. Here comes the One Fit Wonder, bro.
Let me drink some protein.
Look at that flex, Colin. As a certain other Irishman would say, double champ. I can't say the third part, but you know where we're going.
Hey, Seaway has let us know in some of his broken that he is part Irish.
I'll tell you what, he'll never admit it in public, but in private, these 3 men might be Mike Seaway's 3 greatest inspirations to become a professional wrestler, besides Schwarzenegger and a certain hustle, loyalty, respect gentleman. What a moment for our current reigning and defending Iron Man champion. We're able to somehow navigate this minefield. 3 of the all-time greats, 3 guys you could argue go on the UWA Mount Rushmore. And listen to this.
This is so weird.
This is really weird.
Welcome to the protein dimension. And Colin West, when emotion is on your side, anything is possible. And there is no man who is dealing with emotion like Mike Seaway and TJ Blade tonight.
That's more like it.
All these guys. All the respect in the world. Big Dan and Cypress just shook hands.
What? I mean, and here we go.
Respect aside, as soon as the bell rings, these men know what is on the line.
I'll tell you what. If I'm Mike Seaway, what is going through my head right now?
Ooh. Big Dan and Sean Damage McNelis.
One would argue the face of original UWA and the face of UWA Elite going at it right now. in the two eras, UWA Original and Elite, the two greatest champions.
That is a definite argument. Oh!
Stop it!
Wow!
Well, he just threw his back out. Big jaw jack and a drop kick. And now, Cypress and Kaye STO clothesline. The Southside Pitbull is standing by himself.
STO taking it old school.
Tell you what, so much history, so much lineage.
Wait, what the heck? What is happening? No! What? I have never seen Cypress do a dive in my life.
Let's hear it for Cypress indeed. My goodness.
Let's hear what exactly from Cypress. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dive-a-palooza.
Sean damaged McNelis. It's almost like he's going bowling. Wait, is Seaway saying it's his turn?
I don't know.
That's another man that I've never really seen take to the skies.
This is not gonna happen. Hey, bros don't fly, bro. Bro!
Well, I guess that answers the question of which way is the Seaway, and the answer is up. And this is exactly the position that Mike Seaway needed to be in. He needs to isolate one person at a time. That's what all of these men need to do.
I agree.
Because this is an elimination style match. Oh no!
Sorry, Mrs. Seaway.
Oh man!
Oh no! What is this? Okay. Oh boy, have these two had their wars or what? Oh!
There's a Cypress sandwich. Uh-oh. Oh no, look out! No! Oh, smush! Oh, smushy, smush. Oh, I've never said this before, Colin, but poor Seaway! Oh.
And he floats into the cover. It's the first time that Big Dan has floated into anything, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. He threw him in some water. He looks buoyant.
Buoyant? He looks like a buoy.
Oh, Big Dan! Going for the big slam!
Stop it.
What is happening right now?
I'm not sure, but they're sizing this up. Oh! Wait, all three men? What?
And Big Dan!
But here's the story.
It took all three men to do it.
But the pin officially goes to Mike Seaway.
He was the one directly on top of Big Dan Wynant.
That is one Hall of Famer eliminated by Mike Seaway.
And look, Big Dan is still fresh. The only reason that he was pinned is because all three men were laying on him at the same time.
Just on his shoulders. And now, oh boy, I'll tell you what, I love Big Dan. Let the fun begin. In a way, past, present, future a little bit.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of that.
Look at this. Cypress, damage, Seaway. Oh, look at Cypress.
Oh!
Reminds me of another engineer of offense. Everything is a clock strike.
Cypress going for the cover on both men, but unsuccessful. Very unique bit of offense there. You definitely know that Cypress has taken this time off to really step up his game.
And if you don't know, fans, if you're new to UWA Elite and you don't know Cypress, you don't know the Hall of Famer, this is a man from the south side of Chicago. This is a man so tough. It took a beast bomb from Kyle the Beast
Off the top rope.
The top rope
In a cage.
In a steel cage to defeat him at last breath after a beast bomb on its own wouldn't do it.
That was a powerbomb that Cypress felt for years. And Sean damaged McNelis unloading on the south side Pitbull.
And boy, do these two know each other so
Oh!
Holy, right on the tailbone. And now look at Seaway right back in. Oh, right into the guts. the back of the head.
Kick right to the external occipital protuberance.
God bless you. I'll tell you what, Eric, what a return it would be. All the returns we've talked about tonight, for Cypress to return
1, 2, and become Iron Man champion?
first time out. First night out, oh no! Sean Damage McNelis into the fireman's carry.
No, go for the K5, nobody home.
No! Oh my god, court killer!
Oh, it's been years, Colin, it's been years.
Damage is down. Damage is down. Second court killer. And now, Seaway!
Almost taking out the cameraman.
Well, he did warn him.
Taking Cypress face first into that buckle.
What a beautiful court killer. As devastating as ever.
What does Seaway have in mind here with that waist lock?
Damage. Go behind stage. Gore! That gore from Cypress hitting the greatest hits collection on Sean Damage McNelis here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the greatest hits, but we haven't seen them in so long.
No. Now Seaway looking for, oh no.
One hit wonder, bro.
Really? Oh, going for that finisher. Oh, shot! Oh god, damage control off the second rope. We both almost cursed, but Seaway! Wait a minute! Seaway got the pin again!
Has been eliminated.
We both just almost cursed at the same time. That was gnarly.
We did, and we both put our hands over our mouth at the same time.
Oh, poo.
And it comes down now to Sean Damage McNelis and the one-fit wonder Mike Seaway.
I'll tell you what, 364 days a year, Damage wins this one, maybe. Not running away, but he wins this one. But today, I don't know.
That's a former three-time, the only three-time UWA champion.
And a former iChampion.
And what a way to
Crossroads tournament winner. And everything.
What a way to regain your momentum after losing a title shot at last breath and to become the Iron Man champion.
By the way, if Sean Damage McNelis wins this, he will join Hedges as the only man ever to win the UWA Elite Championship, iChampionship, Iron Man Championship, Crossroads, and Brawl for it all. Wow. So somewhere Hedges is rooting for Seaway really hard.
Ooh! Right into the sharp point of the elbow.
Ooh! Chugga chugga, that train just went derailed. Oh no, Sambo Town! This is the only night in the history of humanity where the fans did not want to see that happen. Tell you what, February at Dangerous Uprisings, we may go back out of Bizarro Land, but you never know. There is some level of appreciation that I think the fans have always had for Seaway in a strange way.
Just Seaway unloading.
Oh, but a big right hand from the green and black attack, the heartbeat of the United Wrestling Alliance.
Let's do it. Falcon Arrow time.
Old school, but Seaway blocks. Seaway blocks. And now Seaway! Big snap suplex floats into the cover.
1, 2. Oh, I think he was a little bit slow on making that cover, Kyle.
He was taking a lot of damage here. No pun intended, or was it?
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's not able to connect with that zigzag.
Looking for a zigzag type deal, and here comes the worm elbow.
Right to the midsection. That's going to make crunches painful tomorrow.
Thank God it's leg day, said no one ever.
Sean Damage McNelis trying to keep control of this match, applying that side headlock. Oh, just smack him in the face. Up, K5 coming. He connects.
Oh,
that might be it, Colin. That might be it.
What a feather in the cap for Damage.
No.
Wow. I'll tell you what. Sometimes, Eric, I've never been inside the ring. I know you have. I can only assume when I watch certain guys do certain things that they're doing it for something bigger than themselves.
You can tell. You can see it. You can see it in his eyes with each one of those strikes.
Spin kick. Now kick to the chest, point of the boot.
Seaway needs to keep this going.
No way.
Zigzag, he hits it! He hits it!
For the first time, I think, in the history of ever. No, stop. Burpee elbow. 1, 2.
No, kicks out.
The burp people's elbow? Maybe?
Little throwback to Dynamite Davis, who we've seen do the burpee elbow before. Meat Mountain.
Meat Mountain. Somewhere very proud of his boy. Very proud. No way.
Looks like Seaway might be going for that plate dropper. Not able to connect with it. Sean throwing him into the corner.
Sean says, don't drop your plates, bro.
Don't drop your plates, bro.
Don't be a lug.
Oh, here we go.
Go for the shot of Jack. Look at the power of Seaway.
Oh, plate dropper. What? He hits it. He
Passes the damage control into the plate dropper, and he pins it. Pins Hall of Famer Big Dan, pins Hall of Famer Cypress, and clean as a sheet. Hits the plate dropper and shocks the greatest champion this company has ever seen. My God.
I would say that I was shocked, Colin, but I'm not. I'm not.
Another day, maybe? Tonight, no.
Not tonight. But is this what's to come in the main event as well? Is emotion going to be on TJ Blade's side?
I'll tell you what, if there's such a thing as a transfer of momentum, you may see it. But, there will be another time to talk about what this match means for Sean Damage McNelis, but right now, let me just shut up.
What a moment. There's not many times in professional wrestling where you really experience a moment. And that was one of them. Big ups to Mike Seaway for easily the most impressive Iron Man Championship defense of all time. And all of these matches, we learn about all of these matches first, and so can you by tuning in every Thursday on the Nerdport Network for UWA Elite Presents All Access with this man right here in this beautiful vocal voice.
Thursday night at 8 p.m., join me, Colin West, as I bring you insider access no one else gets on the UWA Elite All Access podcast. Exclusive Supercard match reveals, interviews with your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars, news, rumors, and more. Every Thursday night at 8 p.m., join me for the UWA Elite All Access podcast, only on the Nerdport Network.
Next up, in an ultimate turmoil match, here are the rules. There will be 6 competitors. We will start with 2 wrestlers. When one gets beaten and eliminated, another wrestler will come out and face the winner. This will continue until our 6th and final competitor has come to the ring, and the winner will be the #1 contender for the UWA Elite Championship.
Well, I'll tell you what an unlucky man. The unluckiest man This might be the hottest rising star in UWA Elite. You ready to fly?
Matt Vertigo has a huge opportunity. And man, is he fired up!
That he is. I've never seen somebody so excited to be one of the first two men in a gauntlet match.
Listen, Matt Vertigo is excited that he has an opportunity to become the #1 contender to the UWA Elite Championship, drawing #2 or not.
But across the ring from him is the second longest reigning UWA Elite Champion of all time. And the only man in UWA Elite history, as I referenced during the Ironman match, to win what I call the Fab Five. The championship, iChampionship, Ironman Championship, Crossroads, and Brawl for it all. Only one man in the history of people has done that. And it's not Matt Vertigo.
Yeah, well, he will also have to go through Matt Vertigo, Kyle the Beast, Brandon the Bull, Joey Adams, and Bo.
In some order of
Wow! I mean, it goes without saying, you have to give the power and strength advantage to Hedges.
This is a man who, like you referenced a couple of minutes ago, won the Brawl for it all match. Did not get a singles opportunity.
No.
At last breath for that championship, and was not the man who was pinned. Matt Vertigo with a kick to the side of the head.
One, two. Oh, Matt Vertigo not caring one iota about Hedges' accomplishments in the past.
And this match, fans, you gotta settle in. It's gonna be a long fight. I mean, knowing Hedges and Matt Vertigo, these guys will probably go 20 by themselves.
And that's the thing between the two of these guys. We all know that Hedges hits hard. So you know Vertigo is putting a little more stank on those strikes.
He has to. He has no choice.
See, Matt Vertigo is known for a little bit of a martial arts background and is high flying.
Yes.
That patented Hedges splash and bulldog. That could be ooh.
And these are two styles that contrast one another, but in a way blend, because Hedges, ground and pound, high impact offense. Matt Vertigo, more of a Japanese influence, but both strike-based assaults.
Yes, definitely.
There you see one right to the bread basket with the toe of the boot.
And the thing about a match like this is these guys are literally putting 100% into one another. Oh, but you have to conserve some energy for the future. Oh, there goes the hammer. 1, 2.
And that is the conundrum of being an early entrant in Ultimate Turmoil, is the reason that no one has ever won from the #1 position. And I'll tell you what a cap in Hedges, what a feather in Hedges cap. What a capstone on that career. If he's able to win all 5 of those accolades and be the only man in history to win Ultimate Turmoil from #1.
And that's the thing, though. Also, keep in mind, we were talking earlier about Brandon Kirk, and he took Tech to the limit. So it's not outside of the realm of possibility that one of these two men could run the gauntlet.
Well, tonight is the night to set the standard. And it's not just, like you said at the top of the show, it's not just a fancy catchphrase. Every guy on this roster has one opportunity at the beginning of this year, not only to win or to achieve or maybe win a championship or a #1 contendership, but to impress President Dave Swan, impress the management.
Yeah, because even if you don't walk away victorious, if you open up a lot of eyes, that sets your standard for the year. That gives you an opportunity to ride out some momentum.
Which is why oh my goodness, look at Hedges.
Wow, the strength.
Catching Vertigo, but Vertigo floats around and hits a big forearm.
Oh! God, I mean, we use the term inside out, but how else do you describe the impact of a move like that?
Hedges, the only way that you could describe that clothesline to Hedges is to say, hey, Hedges, remember when you got hit with a car? That's how you deliver clotheslines. You hit people with, you are a vehicle. You are a moving vehicle. You are a semi-16-wheeler.
I mean, hell, that was how Hedges started his 2016 season.
He did. And here he is at 2017. Again, like him or not, wins Ultimate Turmoil. Hedges is right back in that championship picture, no matter how much people say, oh, maybe he shouldn't be there, maybe his time is come and gone. Not in my book. Not in my book. He is right here, right in the middle of the conversation.
And regardless of how much of an upward momentum run that Vertigo is on, you gotta consider him the underdog in this situation.
Yeah, and let's be real.
Side effect coming!
The calendar has flipped. The calendar's page has flipped, and there is a big difference in we have about a 7-week off-season, 8-week off-season, but that's plenty of time. That Vertigo's streak may just be contained to 2016.
Colin, I've been holding in this pun, but can I throw it out there? One of the side effects may be Vertigo. It was great. Give me credit. That was great.
That's very good.
Vertigo. What?
No, he's not.
No way!
Stop it!
No! Oh, can't do it! That was not a smart move! Oh! The Razor's Hedge!
Good night, Matthew.
I haven't seen Hedges pull that out in a while, too! Oh, he got his foot on the ropes! And that's one of the things, a man like Matt Vertigo, he is so tall that he can reach the ropes almost from the center of the ring there, Colin. I thought that was it.
He's like a giraffe.
Yeah, if it was like two giraffe necks as legs.
Like a dead, poached giraffe.
Oh no. Hedges making his way up to the top.
No, he's not.
We've seen him do this before. That top rope moonsault. There's no way.
There is no way. This is a mistake. I don't know what Hedges has this match.
He's gonna kill him! Oh no! Nobody home! Thank God Vertigo was able to get out of the way of that. He would have been dead.
Yes. Yes, I can't, it's not even a joke. People are laughing, but he would have died. Instantly.
He no longer would have had
why did
organs.
Hedges go for that moonsault?
Because he wanted to put Vertigo away. Uh-oh. What does Vertigo have in mind here? Sizing him up.
Hedges with the mistake of his life, maybe.
No!
Wait a minute.
Diamondback driver!
Maybe that moonsault off the top did not do as much damage to Hedges as we thought.
No.
Hey, Vertigo spins out, rolls through.
What?
What?
Hedges has been eliminated.
What? Is that real? Is that a thing? Is he gone?
He is?
What? As we absorb the shock of that, this man might be ready to ascend the mountain again.
And now coming down the aisle from Toronto, New Jersey,
The most divisive man in UWA Elite today. There is no one in this crowd that does not have an opinion of Joey Adams. Many are positive, many are very negative. What?
And Joey Adams has a huge advantage here now. Hedges is gone. You still can't wrap your head around that, can you?
No.
I think Joey Adams is a little confused.
In what way? Like curiousy?
No, I'm like in the way that these fans are cheering for him. Because listen, pull the curtain back a little bit. Dynamite Davis was one of Adams' really good friends from they started wrestling together. That's almost like a walk in the park. for Joey Adams.
I mean, Matt Vertigo just pinned one of the great UWA Elite champions in shocking fashion.
In a flex pin out of nowhere.
Let's not forget. Oh my God. Let's not forget how much pain was inflicted upon Matt Vertigo by Hedges, and this is the danger of being an early entrant in Ultimate Turmoil.
But I mean, as was oh wow! Oh no!
Vertigo!
And that's what you gotta do.
How quick! That was so fast! He is 6'4", 5 inches tall, Eric. The speed in which he entered the ring, hit the far ropes, and hit the tope con hero to the outside was less than, I would say, less.
Oh no! Joey Adams going low, but technically that's not terms for disqualification because he kicked the rope.
Well,
and not the nethers.
It is referee discretion, and I think that given what we've seen tonight, given everything that's going on, I think that there's so much on the line here. Joey Adams, technically a pinning situation.
Good call by referee Austin Mitchell. Vertigo was under the ropes.
And this is the thing about Joey Adams that's a little unhinged, a little dangerous. He doesn't get his way one time. Everything was fine when everybody was cheering for him and chanting his name. The second they stop, the second he doesn't get exactly what he wants, he's a pouty brat.
But he's a pouty brat that is 100% in control right now.
And I never thought that I would say this. Joey Adams is more dangerous when he's a pouty brat. He is way more dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous,
look at that. That was a Dynamite Davis tribute flex pin. Do you believe that?
You can't count Vertigo out. I think if anything, he proved to us that anything is possible in this Ultimate Turmoil match.
I mean, we've seen so many things tonight that we didn't expect. Nicholas Kaye using Drake Chambers' own briefcase against him. The Justice League becoming #1 contenders to the tag titles in their very first match.
Vin Grayson taking Kid Christian and Jordan Oliver under his wing. Robbie Roller and Vin Grayson having a moment in the entranceway.
Just 4 minutes ago, Matt Vertigo hitting Hedges and knocking him out of Ultimate Turmoil in 5 minutes.
Mike Seaway retaining the Iron Man Championship over the 3 toughest competitors he's ever faced off with. Tonight is just a night of shocking surprises. Slapjack, beautifully executed by the former master of aviation. 1, 2, oh, Vertigo.
And lest we forget, Joey Adams was, at one very recent point, the #1 contender to the UWA Elite Championship. This is not novel ground for him. He has been here.
He is a former iChampion. He is the only man in UWA Elite history who is a double #1 contender.
Yes.
He was #1 contender while also holding the golden ticket. That man has all the ingredients in the world to be a top player here in UWA Elite, but every time the brass ring is in his grasp, he's just not able to get it.
It's between the ears, Eric. I hate to say that, but it's true. You and I both know. The same thing that makes him dangerous is the same thing that makes him vulnerable.
His ring,
yeah,
his emotion.
Oh, Vertigo with a stiff kick to the shoulder, and Vertigo's got a little bit left.
Wow! Exploder T-bone!
Gorgeous!
Matt Vertigo's name may be Vertigo, but Joey Adams is the one feeling dizzy after that one.
And when Vertigo came back to us at the Middlesex County Fair last year, we noticed he had an extra 25, 30 pounds of muscle on him. And now, with his height, he can do things like execute a huge T-bone exploder with devastating effect. Just as well as fly!
1, 2! He might be one of the men in the UWA Elite that blends high flying with power better than just about anybody. I would say the only person that can do it other than him is Kyle Beats. who is a member of this Ultimate Turmoil.
And we could see him out of this curtain next.
Or we could see him out of the curtain last.
Or goes, or Brandon the Bull is still here. Either way.
Oh, he caught him! No, it's Clover! No, it's Clover!
And this is where Joey Adams is so dangerous. Look at the angle. Oh, my goodness.
There's no way. He's done. He's up.
Wow.
Vertigo has been eliminated.
Who drew next?
Joey Adams comes on. Oh my God. In 2017, the Bull walks alone. And he sees red. Smart if you're Joey Adams. Smart. You cannot let that man, you cannot let all of Brandon the Bull get ahead of steam.
Oh! You do not want to go toe-to-toe with strength with Brandon the Bull.
Look at him. Oh no.
Oh! You see what happens, Colin? You mess with the Bull, you get the hordes.
I loved it when my grandpa said that, Eric. It was good.
Listen, man, I'm in my 30s.
I know.
I can make old man references.
30 is the new 90. I'm right there with you.
Joey Adams able to get that boot up.
Man.
Oh! Goozle. Bye!
Yeah. Just trashes him to the apron. Joey Adams hung on. Oh, and Brandon the Bull going for that knockout punch. Gets draped over the top rope for his efforts.
And Joey Adams' game plan with Brandon the Bull coming out here has been absolutely genius. Get on him right away.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Brandon the Bull has been stretching his hammies during the off-season. I've never seen Brandon the Bull kick that high in my life.
He just knocked the emo out of Joey Adams.
And that is a really difficult thing to do, Colin.
Well, most of it. Pretty sure some of it's still there.
And this is an absolutely genius idea by Brandon.
Just leave him.
Let him. He'll be fresh for whomever comes out next.
Look, I just want you to look at what Brandon the Bull, not who, but what he is now. Slower, more methodical.
And
he's not in that frame that he used to be in, Eric, where he just was so eager to please, where he was running around trying to be a cruiserweight in a big man's body.
Oh, did you see the way his knee just buckled?
I did. Oh, that was gnarly.
And Colin, we are 4/6 of the way through this Ultimate Turmoil. The only other two men left on the docket are Kyle and Bones.
The two men that you don't want to give any more advantages to than are absolutely necessary.
And also the two men who walked away from 2016 with Match of the Year.
Sure did. But you look at this, look at the history in this ring, in this matchup. You remember 2011, 2012, Brandon the Bull was still, if it seems like a lifetime ago, fresh face, a newcomer. And he got hooked on by some people in this locker room. And Joey would really get to him.
Yeah.
And he's picking on him again. You gotta wonder if for Brandon the Bull, if he can put that out of his head.
I mean, it's almost like the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah.
Oh! Wow!
The thing that you cannot change is the size and the innate strength. Brandon the Bull, you have to beat him. There are some guys who will beat themselves. You have to beat Brandon.
Oh my God, Bowser!
Good night.
Wow! Brandon the Bull!
But who do we get?
Who do we get next though?
Who do we get? Either way, it's going to be a hoss fight. Oh my God! It's a bull and a beast! A beast and a bull! Oh, Eric Corvus, it's on! It's about to be real on!
answer. That is the 2016 most popular wrestler of the year. That is one half of the 2016 match of the year. Kyle the Beast about to go toe-to-toe with the Bull.
Look at this.
I don't know if our ring is strong enough to contain this.
This is a combined 565 pounds.
Ooh. There's not many people in the UWA Elite, Brandon, that can match the strength of either of these men.
Brandon the Bull playing a little matador there with Kyle the Beast.
Kyle the Beast holding up that red flag.
Oh, look at the agility of Kyle.
Bulldozer coming!
Bulldozer. Oh, he broke the grip.
That's a difficult thing to do.
Power slam!
Wow! Are you kidding me? Two!
A 6'5", 300-pound power slam.
Kyle the Beast, that's what you have to call him. You can't call Kyle a man.
No.
He just power slammed Brandon the Bull with ease. Like, struggle.
Fired up.
Right to the midsection.
I'll tell you what, there is very little time when you're in there with the Beast. The difference about him, and you've said this to me in the past, Aaron, there's no time when you're on the defensive to collect yourself and get a strategy together. There's no time. He is on you at a moment's notice.
There's no off.
Look at this! Springboard over the top. Went for a big clothesline, missed.
I'd be going for a German suplex. I didn't know there were any bulls in Germany. Side suplex. Oh!
On his face.
Wow! 1, 2. Ooh. Wow, there's not many people that can overpower the Beast like the Bull just.
I gotta be perfectly honest with you. Half this crowd chanting Bull, the other half chanting Beast. I thought when Brandon the Bull saw Kyle the Beast come through the curtain, I was dead sure that Beast was just gonna turn Brandon the Bull into a couple of weird looking steaks. But he's holding his own here.
Brandon the
More than holding his own.
Brandon the Bull really showing us how much he has grown over the years in the UWA Elite. Ooh! Wow! What strength! Oh, Brandon the Bull's like, hey, you want to get flashy? I'm just gonna elbow you in your face.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Power slam!
That's it.
1, 2. Ooh.
I would venture to say that maybe 3 or 4 guys in Kyle the Beast's career have hit Kyle as hard as Brandon is hitting him right now.
All of this talking that we've done, I just realized something.
Yeah.
There's only one man left.
And he's not really a man either, is he?
No.
He's pretty wretched.
He's just wretched. And imagine what must be going through the minds of both of these guys knowing that.
Right. Oh my God.
Backslide. Knockout punch.
No, ducked it.
No.
Beast bomb it. Stop it.
Beast bomb.
He kicked out.
That was the biggest power bomb that I've ever seen in my life.
And it was only good enough. It was only good enough for 2.5.
I mean, Brandon the Bull has been on top for a big portion of this match.
I saw a flank steak fly out of Brandon the Bull's body. Wow.
Oh, man, we're just going to have to send Brandon to Outback Steakhouse after this match.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, who saw?
Cypress
nobody home. It was that slight slip-up that gave Brandon the Bull the opportunity to move out of the way.
Oh, man. Brandon off the side rope. Just a pounce. Just a tackle. And look at this.
I mean, when you have a body that big, why not just use it as a weapon?
6'5", 300. Going to the top.
Oh, nobody home!
He went for it all and got none. Spear by the Beast. There's no way he can Beast hammer.
There's no way he can Beast.
There's no way. 6'5", 300.
No, he floated over.
Oh, he floated over.
Bulldozer!
That's it! He's gonna knock off the Beast!
Oh! That's what he put away Joey Adams with! How did the Beast kick out of that?
I don't know how the Beast does most things.
What is either of these men gonna have left when Bose comes out here?
Nothing. Listen to this crowd!
Going up to high risk.
But again, is he making a mistake? Oh my God. Oh.
Wait a second.
No.
Brandon the Bull is not in a safe position. Wait, is he going to bulldozer him off the top rope?
No, he can't.
There's no way.
They can't. There will be a crater of impact the size of a small planet. No, what are you doing? This is... Oh my God!
Frankensteiner!
He is an athletic freak of nature!
Beast hammer!
He's not human. He's not human. Oh my God. Eric, where is he? Eric, where is he? Eric? Eric, where is he? There are 4 doors in this room. Where is he? I don't want him anywhere near me. What is it? Oh my God. Look at this! Look at this!
Oh wow, just wasted no time! Colin, we're getting a repeat! The 2 men who won 2016 Match of the Year, Bose and Kyle the Beast! But is this going to be Bose's shot at redemption as Brandon the Bull took Kyle the Beast to his limits? Oh my God! How does he do it?
I don't know.
How?
I'm going to guess hardcore drums.
I don't even understand how Kyle the Beast's anatomy works.
It has a lot of rubber bands and... Oh my God!
Wow! German suplex!
Rubber bands and slinkies, mostly.
Whoa,
Maybe some ball bearings? Oh my God! Oh no! He went for he tried to catch him like he did at Last Breath in the stretch muffler, but Kyle was ready.
He's taking him over in that half crab. We've seen Kyle the Beast put away many men with that half crab. Like Sozio at Versus the World.
But Bose just kicks him off with one boot. Oh my God.
How does he pick? He just picks him up like he's nothing. Flapjack.
But you remember.
I don't. Oh, wow. Running Euro.
At Last Breath, I will say this, no doubt in my mind, no one has ever hurt Kyle the Beast the way Bose has.
Oh, Kyle the Beast noticed that Bose moved to put the brakes on. No! What? How? I don't understand it. I don't understand how Kyle works.
There are certain people that come across your path in life and you just have to witness their arrival. And you just have to witness what it is that they do. Kyle the Beast is made out of robot parts, and it's unbelievable.
Headbutt!
Oh, he trapped him! Oh my God! He's got him! Oh my God, Eric, it's over. And we praise Kyle the Beast, but it's all Bose. Look at this!
Dude, he has him right in that amputator. He's gonna amputate his leg, Colin. He's gonna amputate his leg.
And are we bearing witness to the rise of Bose?
And Bose letting go. That's the last way that Bose wants to lose this match. Is the ref calling it on a disqualification.
But what do you think Bose would rather do at this point? Win Ultimate Turmoil?
Yes, that's it.
Or injure the Beast permanently?
Bose has been clamoring to get a #1 contendership shot.
Oh my God! Look at how easy that scoop slam was.
Leg drop coming.
Decapitator leg drop.
And this is exactly the position that I assumed we would find ourselves in, because Kyle the Beast is easily one of the most impressive performers that we have, but him and Brandon the Bull tore each other apart, and Bose is just picking the pieces, and I am sure he is more than happy to oblige to get that loss back from last breath.
This is what you call vengeance with a capital V, and is it only a matter of time before the wretched Bose stitches Kyle the Beast's name into somewhere in that wretched gear of his. Oh, springboard death press!
Just unloading! The agility that Kyle the Beast, I can't even talk.
No.
Like, I try to think of different ways to describe his athletic ability, and I just can't.
He does things that you're not supposed to be able to do. That's really all you can say.
Those southpaw forearms just tearing up the face of the Beast.
All you can say about Bose is he might be the one weapon to counter the Beast, because all he lives for is to hurt and be hurt.
Oh, Manhattan!
Right in the Beast bucket.
The Beast bucket?
Yeah. Oh, double Yakuza!
They both had the same thing. I swear, this is like watching an old Japanese kaiju battle. Yeah. Like Godzilla and Mothra just going at it in the middle of the ring.
Unbelievable.
Who's going to be the first man to get up to their feet, though?
Bose is moving. Technically, Bose is the fresher man. And what's it going to take? We saw these guys damn near kill each other at last breath in the match of the year.
And that wasn't even for the #1 contender.
We're talking about the end being near. We could be here all night with these two.
It's matches like this that make me glad I don't wrestle anymore. Just watching the punishment they're inflicting. I don't want to be at the receiving end of that. Beast bomb!
No
Beast
way!
bomb!
No way! He bounced!
1, 2, oh!
I don't think I've ever seen two men in history kick out of the Beast Bomb, and I've just seen two men kick out in the span of 10 minutes.
Because think about what's on the line, Colin. The #1 contendership to the UWA Elite Championship. That's what's on the line. That's what drives you when you're in a situation like that. What is he going to do? What is he going to have to do? At last breath, it took 3 Beast Hammers.
Yeah, it did. Are you setting him up?
Beast Hammer!
Oh, reversed by Bose. The wretched laser just shot into the midsection. Oh my God.
The eulogy! Eulogy! Oh, eulogy!
He cracked him in half.
1, 2, 3! He kicked it!
No one has ever kicked out
on, and you can see it in Bose's body. He almost folded himself up like an accordion, delivering the eulogy. Ooh. And Bose is doing the smart thing, staying on top of Kyle.
Opening that sidewalk backbreaker. Oh, but Kyle touched the line. There! Wow! What a gnarly spear!
No! That was the damnedest spear I've ever seen.
What an ultimate turmoil we're witnessing here.
And isn't that the perfect way to describe a match like this? Because that is what it's been turmoil. It's been chaos. It's been bedlam.
And this crowd, to their credit, is still on fire. You need to be here at the Holy Trinity Church in South River, New Jersey, and experience UWA Elite action live. There is nothing like the feeling that I have in my bones right now. Watching Bose and Beast battle to see who will compete at Dangerous Uprisings for the UWA Elite Championship.
Colin.
Speaking of Dangerous Uprisings,
oh, this looked like he might have been going for a beast hammer off the top.
oh no!
Stun gun! Oh no. Is he gonna decapitate him?
Oh my god.
Oh no, the decapitator leg drop!
Death knell!
Oh, elbow drop!
Oh my god.
Wow, that was beautiful! 1, 2! I have never seen Bose do a top rope elbow drop in my life.
That was beautiful.
And that's, you know how hard it is for me to compliment Bose when he does good things?
You've never done it.
That was good thing. That was a good thing.
That was good thing.
That was good thing.
Couldn't even use like prepositions.
But it still wasn't even enough to put away Kyle Beast. Bose is well over 300 pounds and just hit a top rope elbow drop.
I don't know.
It's wretched. It's wretched.
It's wretched. And it probably tastes like leaves.
Oh, he might be going for that,
No, that standing stretch muffler? If he flips him upside down, standing in the, oh my god. Oh, Beast reverses!
With a Hurricanrana!
Unbelievable.
I can't
I
even.
don't know. These two do things that shouldn't be things.
But they do them.
Yes. No, charges in.
Whoa!
Look at the agility of the Beast.
Getting out of the way at the last possible moment.
Grayson going on the apron, and now the Beast going to the high rent district.
Headbutt!
Oh, it found all of its mark. And now,
Beast hammer!
oh man.
That's it, Colin. 2, 3.
Wow! And now number 1 contender for the UWA Elite Championship, Kyle the Beast Ryan!
Holy cow.
How many noteworthy front page headline things did we see in Ultimate Turmoil this year? Hedges eliminated first
By Matt Vertigo.
Joey Adams running through Vertigo. Brandon the Bull almost slaying the Beast. But the Beast beating two of the biggest, baddest men in the woods.
And it's not often that two men squaring off can live up to their previous encounters when the level is raised as high as last breath between Kyle the Beast and Bose, but they still wowed the hell out of me, Colin.
I'll tell you what, Kyle the Beast next month will face one of two men, and that man will be determined in just a mere matter of moments, Eric. As you see just the absolute brutality taken out of both of these men.
And speaking of which, coming up next, Archadia versus TJ Blade for the UWA Elite Championship. We have a camera backstage to get a few words from TJ Blade before the biggest match of his career.
You ready? How do you feel?
I'm going to win.
Next up is our main event.
Two men, one legacy, one championship, and one hell of a momentous main event here at Setting the Standard. You can feel the emotion in the room, Colin. The last two times these two men have met, it's been a match of the year and a 2 out of 3 falls from the ages. And here we go again. To both of these gentlemen at length. I believe in my heart and in my guts that TJ Blade believes he can win. I believe he knows he can win. But in order to do it, he will have to dethrone. Wow. He will have to dethrone the greatest wrestler in UWA Elite history and the champion. His, Colin, and literally, as the t-shirt on his chest says, tonight it is Archadia versus everybody. Simply the greatest wrestler we have ever seen in this company. No disrespect to Pleasant Company. None taken, Colin. None taken. The first two men ever to win Match of the Year in UWA Elite. And listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the UWA Elite Championship! Introducing first the challenger from Gainesville, Florida. He's representing the Road Team Pack.
Wow.
And his opponent from Sayreville, New Jersey, he is the UWA Elite Champion, Archadia.
This definitely has that main event feel, Colin.
Big fight atmosphere. It is rare that after I can't even hear myself over these fans. Wow. I'll finish that thought in a minute. Think our fans don't love our wrestlers and our wrestlers don't love our fans. And what a birthday gift it would be from TJ Blade to himself to be the UWA Elite Champion. But in order to do it, he's going to have to go, wow.
Show of respect there, a rare show of respect by the UWA Elite Champion, Archadia.
Archadia knows what this is about.
And he knows how much it means to TJ Blade. And he knows it.
Ooh. Wow, just a forearm to the back of the neck. You gotta wonder if that shaking of the hand was a show of respect. Look at that.
It was a show of respect, Cal, but now that the action's underway, now the match is going. Now it's Arcadia's purpose to show TJ Blade why he is the champion and really what he signed up for here.
I think TJ Blade knows exactly what he signed up for. The only man who's watched as much Archadia footage as Archadia is TJ Blade.
That's true. And if Mike Seaway proved anything tonight, it's when you have emotion on your side, you can accomplish anything. And TJ Blade has all the emotion in the world on his side, and it's his birthday, and he's in the main event of the first show of the year. He literally is riding a wave right now. But can he ride that wave all the way to the beach?
There's no need to call Archadia a beach.
And I just want to clarify something.
What is this? Oh! Big South, a tribute to Mike Davis, a big southpaw forearm.
If Archadia was taking TJ Blade lightly, he's not anymore. And like I was saying, I want to clarify something.
Sure.
This was the plan before what happened.
Yes.
This was going to happen anyway. I don't want people at home or in the crowd to think that TJ Blade only received this opportunity because of what happened. He earned this opportunity.
No. Statistically, the only man who had a better year last year than the Bro Team Pack, that being TJ Blade, was Archadia. So you have taken, Seaway had a title defense already. Now you're taking the two most successful wrestlers from last year and putting them in the main event. It's just smart business.
But it's also a throwback because this was the first ever main event of the first ever Setting the Standard.
That it was at the Darris Theater.
Match of the year.
In 2011, right before that. One of the few matches ever to run bracketed back-to-back from one season to the next because of its greatness.
And that 2 out of 3 falls lived up to the hype. And TJ Blade is doing a great job of going hold for hold with Archadia, who before he was a professional wrestler was an extremely successful amateur wrestler and grappler. Seton Hall.
Look at TJ Blade flex on the champion. Look at this! Rolls through it! Oh, little knee scrape. Jaw jacks the champion! Oh, goes for a super kick, reversed by Archadia. Goes for the wheel kick, reversed by TJ Blade. TJ Blade, trip STL clothesline!
And TJ Blade is having Archadia scouted every step of the way. I have never seen the short thing TJ Blade.
Wait a minute.
More prepared for a match.
I've never seen him do this.
Suicide dive.
So there's multiple things at play here.
But he can't win the championship on the outside of the ring, Colin.
There's emotion, sure. There's a championship opportunity, sure. But you know that Mike Seaway and TJ Blade all year, what did they have to endure? While they were having the greatest year any faction has ever had in this company, they had to endure. Well, you can't do it by yourself. Well, you need your boys to do it with you.
TJ Blade is proving every single one of those people wrong.
So did Mike Seaway. If anything, setting the standard is setting a standard of excellence, of individual excellence in the Bro Team pack. Oh, look at Archadia. Oh, what a thing!
He is so he's like a puma.
Oh, and look at him throw the tag team championship away like it's garbage. This line that is blurred for Archadia between disrespect and blatant dishonor.
I think he just really wants to show TJ Blade what he signed up for. I think that's his goal. Oh no.
He's taking off the BTF shirt. And I think that this is a conversation that I've had with Archadia. And we touched on it briefly in the dual interview that went up on UWA Elite's Facebook page at UWAElite.com. The loss of Dynamite Davis affected all of us, Archadia included. And he said in the lead up to this match, why should it just be about TJ's emotion? I have emotion invested in this match. I want to compete at my highest level and win for more than just myself as well. As we see patented float over. But TJ Blade had it scouted. Now Archadia sent up and over to the outside of the apron. Now knocks TJ Blade down. Springboard!
Oh! Rana taking Blade right down on his head there.
Archadia now! Oh! With his own suicide.
Whoa!
And Archadia just says it plainly. Doesn't care what you think about it. He just said it. I'm better than him.
Colin, is he wrong?
It's the same thing I said about Mike Seaway. And I don't want to put emotion too much into this because that's not our job. 364 days out of the year, he's right. Probably right. Tonight, there is always one day. Mike Seaway beat the greatest UWA Elite champion of all time and 2 Hall of Famers back to back to back.
Any given Saturday, Colin. Any given Saturday, history can be made.
The question is, did TJ Blade pick the right Saturday? It seems like the perfect confluence of things. Dynamite Davis going into the Hall of Fame, his birthday, in many ways the guy that he idolized when he was breaking into the business, holding the championship that he wants. And what would it do? What would it say for the Bro Team pack to be retired all-time trios champions, tag team champions, Iron Man champion, and UWA Elite champion?
They hold almost all of the cards.
And right now, the way TJ Blade is going, wait a minute. Ooh! What?
Archadia is the epitome of an athlete.
He's the damnedest wrestler I've ever seen in my life. I don't care what level you put him on. That is one of the damnedest things I've ever seen.
Here's one thing that I want to talk about a little bit, Colin. TJ Blade and Archadia won match of the year, right? And the first ever setting the standard. TJ Blade was only 1 year into wrestling, and he got match of the year.
Oh no!
Oh, just dropping that knee on the back of the skull of the sure thing. But now think about that. In his first year of professional wrestling, he got match of the year with Archadia. This is years later. This is TJ Blade at his climax, at his peak. And he is going head to head with Archadia again, knowing what Archadia brings to the table. He has all the ingredients.
Are we going to see this pendulum drop kick? So gross.
Oh, roll back. Here comes number 2, though.
And here's the thing, though, Eric, that you have to say to yourself. Look at that lazy cover, though.
Lackadaisical,
if you will. Archadia might just be that much better than he was 5 years ago, too.
Archadia took time off. TJ Blade never did.
Look at TJ Blade! Just a straight left to the mush and another one.
TJ Blade has been going morning, noon, and night ever since he started. Archadia had to take a little bit of a step back. He had some real life things he needed to take care of. But when he came back, he never lost a step. He picked up right where he left off.
Because there is no level for Archadia but this one. If he's not operating at this level, he won't wrestle. Hey, that's a sweet combo.
Woo.
Oh, he missed it! Oh, like a kick to the back, and that's a sweet combo too.
Snap, crackle, pop. R.I.P. Dynamite Davis. Cannonball coming!
Good night!
Good night, Irene.
Irene is here, actually.
She is. Hi, Irene. You're over in the front row.
Yeah.
TJ Blade, wow, he's really showing us something here in South River.
We just took a bunch of time to talk about put over, air quotes, if you will, how great Archadia is, how amazing he is, how world class he is. TJ Blade is owning this match right now.
Archadia is retreating right now. TJ Blade is literally chasing.
But here's the thing that Archadia is facing right now. No matter where he retreats inside the Holy Trinity Episcopal Church, he will be the face of someone who wants him to lose this match.
That is true, but I mean, it's not like our fans are going to get involved like that's ever happened before. Referee Ryan T. pleading with these men to get back into the ring. Oh no, we've seen this before, Colin.
But I'm going to tell you right now, no way on God's green earth that Ryan T. lets this match end in a count.
Oh, no way. No way.
No.
Oh, the TJ Blade!
We thought we were going to see the springboard over the table drop kick set phasers to kill.
But if there's anybody that knows Archadia well enough, it's TJ Blade, and he knew exactly what was coming.
And this is what I found impressive about TJ Blade. When most people wrestle Archadia, they immediately, oh my god.
Oh! That Cobra clutch slam right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring.
When most people wrestle Archadia, they come in intimidated. Even if they're prepared, they come in intimidated. And as a result, they wrestle on their heels. They wrestle backward. TJ Blade has been walking towards Archadia, getting in his face, in his personal space since the beginning of this matchup. And as a result, I think that has thrown off Archadia. Archadia is not used to people walking at him. And TJ Blade is just going to keep coming. Doesn't matter what happens. Oh! Oh! TJ Blade just keeps... Oh my god.
Who's going to connect with that final blow?
Oh, scrape. Step through by Archadia. Oh no, buckle bomb!
Oh! You see the way the back of his head hit the turnbuckle!
Grabbed it immediately. That was tight, close quarters, high impact offense. What a match thus far. And I can't believe I'm saying thus far. This has gone the normal length of any standard match. Either one of these guys would be done by now if this was normal situations and just a normal occurrence. Even a normal championship match. But I venture to say, Eric, there will never be a match like this again in UWA Elite.
There will never be a show like this again in UWA Elite. And these men are the main event of setting the standard and are doing exactly that. They are setting the standard for 2017, Colin.
What does it say about two men? Let's go, Cypress. Oh, he caught him! He caught him in a jawbreaker! Archadia reverses, TJ reverses! Oh, a big kick to the head! Oh! Chop! But TJ keeps coming forward!
The UWA Elite Army is saying it better than I can right now.
What does it say about two men, Eric, that they set the standard in 2012 and 5 years later they're being entrusted to set the standard again?
Well, if there's two men that you can trust to do it, it is these two men. Oh! 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 Oh!
Uh-oh. We gonna say it? Hey! Oh, and he missed it again! He missed it again!
Oh, just kneed him right in the back of the head.
Third time? Now! Oh my God, and he got all of it.
That was a really sweet move!
I cannot believe the resilience of TJ Blade. And by the looks of it, I don't think Archadia can either. I think Archadia expected this match to be over right then, about 30 seconds ago. Oh no. And I don't think, honestly, for the sake of what this match is about, that Archadia wanted to break this one out, but here he comes! Oh, he caught him! TJ caught him!
Right in the midsection!
Have you seen a guy, one man, have so many counters to all of Arcadia's patented offense? Oh my God!
He just super kicked him in the back of the head!
No! Going for that Scout driver, reversed by TJ Blade. Another southpaw forearm and a third!
Jaeger bomb!
Oh my God! Oh my God! World champion! 2, 3, oh!
That was the damnedest near fall I have ever seen.
I'll tell you what. I love him, but our fans are wrong. Ryan T's count is never wrong. No. Never wrong. Oh, God.
What does he have to do, though? Because this is the point in what he's used to where he can tag out.
Yeah, or that he's getting his hand raised. What is this?
Old school!
What? Was he going for the party foul? Oh, Archadia.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Good night. Oh, he moved again. Oh my God!
That might be it!
Oh my God!
Party foul coming!
Party foul! Oh my God! Oh my God! Say I have a new...
I thought we just witnessed history, Colin.
TJ Blade, when you inevitably watch this footage back, know that whatever happens, you are having the match of your life.
And if you're watching this on YouTube and you weren't here live, this should show you that you need to experience UWA Elite live to really, really feel it.
Oh no. Oh! In the mush! Oh God! Oh! Oh no! I know what's coming. Oh my God! Oh my God! TJ move! TJ! Oh!
That's it!
No. Oh my God! No.
That's got a driver!
Got a driver! Oh my God! 1, 2, no!
Colin.
No.
Colin.
No, not right now. I'm busy.
Colin. He just kicked out of it. the nearest body part.
And is TJ Blade even conscious?
Oh, he's got the Fujiwara armbar. He's got it in really deep, Colin.
Can TJ Blade?
He's in the rope. He got the ropes. And Archadia broke it at 1. I don't even think it was out of respect that he broke it 1. I just don't think he had the energy to hold the armbar any longer.
Look at the pile of humanity that these two men have reduced themselves to over the greatest prize this company has to offer. Look at this. Look at TJ Blade is still coming. He is still moving forward.
Yeah, but he's only on his knees. These two men haven't even gotten back up to their feet yet.
Oh my God!
Double O DDT, no!
No. That's gotta do it.
That's it.
The winner of the match and still UWA Elite Champion, Archadia.
My God.
We may never see a night like this again. We had one chance to get it right, and we sure as hell did. Somewhere, Eric, somewhere he's happy.